What's up, guys? Cody here. Got a super rare car to show you today. I'm down in Guthrie, Oklahoma for not Guthrie. I'm down in Medicine Park, Oklahoma for a car show. I was at Guthrie a couple weeks ago. Anyway, it's a '73 Pontiac GTO, one of 544 made.
546, something like
546, and this is the owner of the car here. So anyway, I'll show you the car we're talking about. The '73 GTO. Said not many were made. 455 cubic inch displacement. The owner just got it. What made you choose this car?
Price, for one, right? The fact that it's the '73 GTO with a 455 and a 4-speed Muncie transmission.
Right.
Right? So it's unique.
Okay.
Right? You're not going to see them on the road.
No.
It's not the car where you're going to buy it and then that same day you're going to see 20 or 30 of them driving down the road in the exact same day. Right? But that's about it.
Yeah.
It's just fun.
Just a fun car to drive.
I like to own something unique. You're not going to find it, and you get to own a piece of history.
Right. So was you looking for this car when you found it, or you just kind of stumbled upon it?
I was looking for a '70 Chevelle SS 454.
LS6 car.
And then I found this one.
Right.
And I was like, well, I'm not going to bypass this. I'm still going to find the Chevelle, but like, let me get this too.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
So your buddy said you got the build sheet and everything for this car. You got to know the whole history of the car, and for the most part.
Working on a lot of the history,
yeah.
Right? I've got a lot of the paperwork for the history of it. Original build sheet, the original introductory audio on 8-track, all that happiness, original owner's manual sealed in plastic, and then I've got tons of documentation sitting in binders that I still have yet to go through.
Wow. What about PHS? Have you gone through them yet? Pontiac Historical Society, have you gone through them yet?
No.
Nope. That's another good, if you have anything Pontiac, it's phs.com. You send them it's like $100, send me your VIN number, and they'll send you every piece of information on this car.
Well, hell yeah.
Something you want to check out. So what are your plans for the car? Are you going to leave it the way it is? Are you going to change it up at all? Or
I'm going to maintain it.
just maintain it and drive and enjoy it?
That's it. This is the Friday, Saturday car, right?
Okay, right.
I'm working on restoring the Sunday car, and I've got my truck for my work.
There you go.
You know?
What's the Sunday car?
We're restoring a '62 Galaxy 500 XL. 4-barrel 390.
Those are cool cars.
Yeah.
Another pretty rare car on top of that.
I collect unique.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. I saw this from way back over there. I knew exactly what it was as soon as I saw it. I was like, well, maybe I can get lucky and talk to the owner about the car. And so does it have functioning ram air? It does not. You could probably make it function if you wanted to, but change everything up. But last year, what was it last year? The 455, 74?
You want me to lie to you?
Yeah. Do you know?
Yesterday?
Yesterday?
That would be my lie to you. The honest answer is I have no idea.
Super clean car. AC. 455. I mean, it's got everything. Well, actually, you do get some air that goes down into there a little bit. It looks
the
like.
induction hood?
Yep, it does. You get some air that goes into it.
Because they made 546 with a 455. Even less than that were made with having the 4-speed Muncie. And then even less than that if you also include having the stock air conditioning.
Yeah. I saw he had AC on
This
it.
being however many out of however many I couldn't tell you.
Right.
I didn't buy it for all that. I bought it because it was a bit unique. And I like having it. It's a new toy.
I've actually saw one of these when I was a kid at the dirt track. Got turned to a dirt track car.
still know.
73 is the first year of the bumpers like this. EPA, DOT, whatever it was, made you put them on there. I don't know why. I guess safety reasons, but very clean. Got some pretty wide meats on the back. Decent sized rear interior. You're good. Nice sized trunk. So every once in a while I'll run across a pretty rare car at car shows, and today happened to be this Pontiac GTO, and I'm glad I found it. It's a really rare car. Like you said, even less from 80 to 4-speed, which she has, Muncie 4-speed. So anyways, thanks for checking the video out, guys. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for checking out the video. Real quick, I kind of want to break down some more stuff about this 73 GTO. I came home and I did a bunch of research on the car. So when I originally saw the car at the car show, I knew it was a rare car. For something a lot of you guys don't know, Pontiac is my favorite car company. I was very disappointed when they shut down. I've always loved Pontiac. I'm very familiar with Pontiac, especially the Trans Ams and the Firebirds. So I'm going to do a little bit more depth about the 73 GTO. It's kind of a special car in my opinion. But like I said, when I saw the car, I knew right then and there is a super rare car, and it is. So 1973, GTO started out at $3,375. That was the entry starting price, and it went up from there depending on how much options you got. They made a total of 4,806 GTOs. Out of those 4,000, only 1,113 came with a manual transmission, which the car in the video does have. And out of those, only 544 came with the 455 cubic inch engine. Now, how many of those came, that engine and transmission how many were made? I can't find anything on the internet to answer that question, so I'm sorry for that, but I'm sure it's even less than that, which makes it pretty unique. Now, something that Pontiac didn't do for the GTO, which I don't know why, it doesn't make any sense, seeing how the GTO started the muscle car craze. I mean, depends who you talk to, but most people agree Pontiac's what got that started in 1964. But they didn't offer the 455 Super Duty engine in the GTO. At least nothing I can find anywhere on the internet that says they did. They did in the Firebird formula, and they did in the Trans Am. And it was the engine that everybody wanted in 73 and 74. 74 is the last year of the 455 Super Duty. It was a pretty 310 horsepower engine. Nothing else at that time was pushing that much power in 73 and 74. By then, the muscle car was dead. I mean, it really was. Compared to what it was 3 years prior, it was nothing. It wasn't the same car. I think compression on this car is down to 8. 8 compression instead of like 10 to 1. It's like 8 to 1. It's way down low. But with the 455, so the 73 GTO came standard with a 400 cubic inch engine. With the 455, you got another 20 horsepower out of it and 370 foot-pounds of torque. That was good enough to push the car 0-60 in 7.3 seconds, and quarter mile time, depending who you talk to, between 15.3 and 15.6. They claimed the car only had top speed of 108 miles an hour. That's just what they claim. I don't know. I reckon it's probably faster than that, but I have no way to prove it. And in 1973, it was the last year that Pontiac built the GTO. That was based on the Le Mans chassis. So if you don't know, in 1964, when Pontiac released the GTO, it was a power plant option. It was a performance option based off the '64 Pontiac Tempest, the platform. 65 came out, it was based off the Le Mans, and it continued to the Le Mans platform all the way until the following year in 1974, which was based on the Ventura. It was also the last year of the GTO until 2004 when Pontiac reintroduced it. If you haven't had a chance to drive an 04 through an 06 Pontiac GTO and you're looking for a fun car to drive that's not going to break the bank, go drive one. They're a blast. I've driven quite a few of them and they're fun. I wish I could say the same about the 98 to 02 Trans Ams, but those are going through the roof right now. Thank you, Barrett Jackson, for that. Anyway, I don't have a video of the car running. That's one thing I didn't get at the car show, and I'm sorry for that. But I am going to include a link at the bottom of the video for you to check out. It's about 3 minutes long. If you go to the two-minute mark, they start the car and you hear it run and whatnot. And I'm going to say this car is a lot quicker, 0-60, than the 7.3 seconds just by listening to the video. It sounds like it's got a pretty hefty cam in it. Now, the wheels that are on this car in the video are not the factory wheels. The wheels that came stock on these cars were the Pontiac Rally wheels. And but that's okay. I think the car looks good with that wheel and tire setup. 1974, they made 7,000 Pontiac GTOs, which kind of blows my mind. I've never seen one in person, and it looks just like a Pontiac Ventura, but it has a rally stripe down the side of the car, and it's got the function. I don't know if it's function off. Oh, don't hold me. I don't think it's functioning or not. But they got the air scoop, the shaker scoop on the hood that comes through the hood like the Trans Am and does. So, but it's a really neat car. You don't see a lot of them. I'm kind of drawn to the cars that are different, and like I said, that's a 1 year only body style for that GTO, as is 1974 year. So it came in different colors. I like black. I think the black with the red accent that says GTO and 455 on the fender, I think that's just a nice subtle touch to the car. But thanks for checking out the video. I hope to find more cars like this, and I was hoping for some other intriguing, unique stories. I didn't catch any this time around, maybe next time. So if you're looking for a really unique story, check out my previous video, the father-son with the 65 Barracuda. It's a unique story, and it's fun to check out. So anyways, again, thank you for checking out the video, and I hope you all take care. Ignore the plastic. Cold weather's fits and set in here in Oklahoma, and last year I didn't do this. My heat bill is through the roof, and they're talking heat being even higher this year. So anyway, thanks again for checking it out. Bye.